amazing in Arabic. You know that there is something it's called al-mu'allaqat. You know what al-mu'allaqat, right?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
Arab people, they used to hang poetry, and it contained thousands of poet, and they don't even repeat the same sentence twice. The Quran keep repeating the same sentence because the one who is making the Quran is very weak in Arabic. And read with me carefully here. Do you know
All
what
right.
what do you know what as-samad mean?
Yeah, that's stable.
What does samad mean? Stable?
As-samad, like I don't know how to explain it in English.
Okay,
There's
let
no
me. Have you ever
specific.
heard of the word masmuda
Mm.
or sammada, like the one who collect money? Sammada.
Spare, yeah, spare
Okay,
money.
okay. This is what samad is. This is coming from the Aramaic language. This is an Aramaic word. Sammada is you collecting things together, putting them together to make a whole thing. So a child, he's sammada the money. It means he's collecting the money until the money became bigger, became something he can do something with it. So look what it
Yes.
says here. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. This is something Muhammad trying to copy the Jews. The Jews, they have a very famous sentence that says, "O Israel, say that Israel, your God is Echad, Echad." So this is from coming from Echad, but Echad in the Hebrew mean God as unity. This is why the Bible says that man and women, they get married and they became Echad, but they are two. You see, this is Ahad. This is exactly Muhammad is copying the Jews, and then he said he made second mistake copying the Aramaic, saying Allahu Samad. He is the collective. He is a collective of things. He is not one. He is unity.
No. As-samad
Let me continue.
means
Let me
stable.
continue. And let me continue. Let me continue. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
he says, and he said, "Lam yalid wa lam yulad." That is the most funny argument ever, because the Christian don't believe that the Father gave birth to Jesus.
But it's not talking about Christians, just saying in general.
No. He's answering the Christians. He's answering the Christians. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. Hey Christians, anyone believe that the Father, he gave birth to a person, his name is Jesus? Anyone believe in that of you? Who is a Christian here believe that God the Father, he gave birth to the Son, his name is Jesus? We don't believe in that. So, and then he said, walam yulad. So as we are, if we're Christian, we believe that God is born. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in that. So here you will notice Muhammad is trying to make a verse, trying to make a Quran, trying to copy the Jews, where he said, using the word echad, say that your Lord, O Israel, your Lord is echad, your Lord is one. But one here is not about one person, it's about a unity, because the same word is used many times in the Bible. It is about two joining marriage, still they are echad. Here Allah as-Samad, he is a collective. Let me ask you, you as a Muslim, you believe in something called Tawheed?
Yes.
Okay.
No, there is no Tawheed in Quran, I know, but we took
Right.
the concept
No, that's
from
not a
itself.
question. That's not a question. But Tawheed, when you say Tawheed, it's mean unification.
Yes.
Okay, how you can unify one? He's a one already. How you can unify him?
We don't say unify, he's just
No, the word Tawheed mean unifying,
It
correct?
comes from al-wahid.
No, my friend, no. Tawheed. This is not about al-wahid. I'm talking about the word Tawheed itself. The second you say Tawheed, it's mean you are making a union.
You can say, yeah, it has
Okay, so how you can make union if he is one already?
If it's one of its meaning, you should
In
know
Arabic, and correct me please if I'm wrong. Do we
Yeah.
see Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiyya?
Of course.
Okay, Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiyya, translate to me please.
The Union Arabic.
Okay,
countries.
unification of the Arab states, correct? Unification. Okay.
True.
Okay, thank you. So now Tawheed, it's not about oneness, it's about making a group united. So it cannot be about one. So again, it's a wrong phrase Muslim they use about their religion. And let me ask,
one of the meanings.
Let me ask you, my friend.
Yeah.
Do you see in the verse it says "Qul huwa Allahu ahad"?
True.
Okay, why? What is the benefit of huwa?
He is.
Okay, who is the one is talking?
It's saying, say that God is one.
Okay.
Qul huwa Allahu ahad.
Okay, why I need to say huwa? Why not? Why can I say Allah is one? Why he's saying say?
I didn't write the Quran, so I don't know.
See, this is a mistake again. If you go in the Quran, if we copy the same word huwa all over the Quran, you will see Allah keeps saying it is He who created the earth and the heaven. It is He who created you. It is He. So who is the one is talking? Another mistake. The author of the Quran, he keep forgetting to switch between the first person and the second person. هو الذي خلق لكم الماء في الأرض جميعا. It is He who created for you what is in ever in earth. Okay, well, who is talking? Allah. Okay, why Allah saying it is He if He is the one is talking? I should say it is I, not it is He. So everything in this religion, it does not make sense. And the Muslims, I feel sorry for them. They try to fabricate meaning to make it fit with the order. And let me ask you, you are a very smart person, and I like really I'm enjoying talking to you.
Thank you.
If you are a person who created the earth and the heaven, I'm not saying that because this will be kufr, right? But let us say, if you are a person who, let us say, build a house, and
Yeah.
I ask you which room you finished first, shouldn't you remember?
Certainly.
Okay. I want you to read with me carefully, please. I don't know what's your name, what I will call you, my friend.
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Okay, that's a nice name. Mr. Whatever you want. All right. In the Quran, actually, let us start from this verse. Chapter 2, verse number 29. It is He who created for you whatever is on earth, and then He went to heaven. You know, as long as you speak Arabic, that will make things easier for me. هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء. Based in this verse, which one Allah finished first, which one Allah finished second?
It's not mentioned. It's just said He created the
No, it
earth and
says-
then He went back to the heaven.
No, my friend, it says فسواهن سبع سماوات ثم.
Oh, right, yeah.
When you say ثم, what ثم mean? You know Arabic very well.
Then.
ثم, it's mean after, right?
Yeah, then.
And actually in Arabic, if you go to thumma always present that there is a distance of time, not only like not just after that. It's after that. It took a while. Okay, so it is He who created everything for you in the earth, and then after that took a while, and then He went to the heaven, and the heaven He made seven sky. So it's confirmed here in this verse that Allah created everything in the earth first, correct?
True.
Okay, and then He made the earth, the seven heaven. Okay, if we go to different verse on the Quran, you will find this is why I like it when somebody speak Arabic, because that will make it a lot easier for me from somebody, you know, ignorant in the language. If we go to chapter 79, verse number 30, you will see it says, and by the way, you can choose any translation you want.
Oh, I don't need translation.
Okay, for us, absolutely, you don't know. If you don't mind, open the Arabic from your side, you know.
Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Then you will see here that I have to show in English because people don't speak Arabic, so we have to
Yeah.
do it in English. Okay.
No, I understand.
Okay. It says here, are you ye harder to create, or the heaven that He built? He raised the height therefore and order it. And He made the dark night therefore, and He brought forth the morn, which means the light, the stars, correct? You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. And after that He spread the earth, and He produced the water therefore, and then He made fast hell, and then He provide the provision for you for the cattle. But remember the verse that we showed you, it says that Allah, He finished everything in the earth, and then He went to the heaven and He made them seven, right?
Was it before or after?
No, it says in chapter 2 that Allah, He finished everything in earth, and then He went to the sky and He made them seven skies.
Okay.
Okay, but here it says, and after that, what after that? After that, Allah, He went to the earth. It's the opposite direction. Allah cannot remember which one He started first with, the earth or the heaven. Do you see it?
Yeah.
If we go to different verse in the Quran, we are not done.
I understand.
The disaster is continuing. Let us see together. You know, the disaster continue. You know, this God, He cannot stop talking. I mean, I wish He can stop talking so the Muslim can have a break. But what we can do? If you go to chapter 41, please open the Quran from your side. It says, I will show it in Arabic and English so you can take an idea. In chapter 41, it says, قل أين he's speaking about creation the earth. It says, خلق الأرض في يومين وتجعلون له أندادا ذلك رب العالمين وجعل فيها رواسي من فوقها وبارك فيها وقدر فيها أقواتها في 4 أيام سواء للسائلين ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان. So that He finished all the earth, and the sky was what? Was a smoke.
Smoke.
Okay.
Actually, that's scientifically that's true. be
No,
to
my
be sure.
friend, this is not the question. The question is, I cannot even remember which one he finished first.
No,
As
no,
is,
no. Let's be fair. Like, okay, I agree with you. Maybe there are mistakes. I don't know. But let's be fair. The universe was smoky in the beginning. Science confirmed that, and
my
you
friend,
should remember.
no, that the
Remember,
science don't
remember.
confirm that. The science don't confirm that. The science you are talking about, the Big Bang, there's no smoke. It was nothing and nothing explode, which I believe is stupid, because how there was nothing and then nothing explode, that's will be funny. Same
We
time,
believe in God, but like God was the causer of the nebula.
no. You see, the Quran never say that. We can go that if you want. We can let us finish this one, and we can go to that one to show you the Quran speak
The
even the
Quran
opposite.
says in Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 30, I
No,
think.
my
I'm not
friend,
sure.
you see, I never spoke to a Muslim. He have understanding of his book. With my respect to you, if we go
Yeah,
right now, but can you finish this one first, just to
yeah.
confirm it? Okay. So which one Allah here he finished first? He finished the earth in 2 days, and then he made the mountains, and then he put aqwatuha mean whatever food, substance, trees,
I
fruit.
thought.
Okay, and then after that was the sky was a smoke still, which means there's nothing. And then in verse number 12 it says he made them 7 skies in 2 days, and then وَزَيَّنَّا السَّمَاءَ الدُّنْيَا بِمَصَابِيحِ. Masabih is the stars, right?
The stars.
So the last thing here, according to Allah, created is the stars. Do you agree?
True.
Okay, but if you go to the other verse, it's the opposite. Read carefully, my friend. This is chapter 2, verse 29. It says the opposite. And if we go to the other chapter, let us go here. It says that Allah, let us see, he created he created the heaven and the earth. Verse number chapter 41, verse number 27. Are you harder to create, or is the heaven that he built? He raised height, therefore order it, and he made dark and night, therefore he brought forth morn, therefore, and after that he spread the earth. So Allah, he finished totally the heaven, and then he went to the earth to finish it. Correct? Is it clear?
Yeah.
But this is different from what he said in the other chapter. It is 100
So
100
what I
180 degree.
understood from this, it's like you want to make a cup of tea, for example. You don't say just put water, tea, sugar, whatever. No, you tea first, hot water. You boil the water, then you put the tea, then you put the sugar, then you mix, and then you have the tea done. I think that's what was the author of the Quran doing. Whether it was God, Muhammad, I don't know. But let's be fair. Let's say the bad points and let's say the good points. From a good point, it's kind of legit, but from was all over the place, but it was legit.
What legit? My friend, you see, he's talking about the order of creation. Otherwise, he will not say and after that. The second you say after that, you just told me what happened before, what happened after. It's not about making tea and coffee. We're talking about creation the earth. So how you say to me after I did this, I did that, and in that verse you say the opposite?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is a contradiction. Now we go to the one you will say to me that the Quran speak about the creation of the earth in a scientific way. Let us read together, and you will laugh with me in 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
You will mention to me that the earth and the sky, the sky, they used to be together, and Allah he فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا, correct?
Correct.
Okay, chapter 21, verse number 30. My friend, you see, the problem is, since I was a kid, people, they read with me the same sentence I read, but they don't see what I see. I don't know why. And you are today, you are doing the same. Chapter 21, verse number 30. Let us read together. And you can read in Arabic, in case you wish to read in Arabic. Don't the believers see that the heaven and the earth were joined together, and we love them asunder? That's mean there was earth, there was heaven, and we separated them. But that's false. That's not the
Big Bang theory.
That's not the Big Bang.
Big
No, my friend. No. The Big Bang, there was no heaven, there was no earth.
No, didn't you understand? Let's talk from a scientific perspective. Okay?
My friend, do the Big Bang believe there was earth?
Can I say it? Can I
Go
explain?
ahead. Go ahead.
In the Big Bang theory, it says that it was a nebula, it was a particle. So the heaven and the earth were together. It was in a small entity, and then were separated, and then the heavens were created, and then the earth was created from the sun. It's like too long to explain, but they were in a nebula, in a small particle. From a scientific perspective, forgot the Quran now. So the Quran is true in a way.
No, my friend, let me tell you, because here what he is talking about, Muhammad, he claimed that the earth and the heaven, they used to be attached together, and Allah, he left the sky above. And this is why he said he is the one who left the sky above without columns that you can see. So he claimed that he left up the sky. The sky used to be on the ground, but this is false, because until now we are not separated from the heaven. We are inside the space. We are just a piece of dust inside the space, correct?
True, we are stardust.
Okay.
Right.
So how we can say we are separated when we are inside the thing? It's like saying to me, I separated you from the room, but I am in the middle of the room, a small dust in it. This is funny. Same time, what he's talking about here, in order to understand anything, you have to connect the dots together. The Quran speak about that. Have you ever heard chapter Qaf?
Qaf. Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, chapter Qaf. What Qaf is?
But we don't know. It's the letter Qaf. That's what we know.
Okay, what is Qaf? What is the letter Qaf?
The letter Qaf in Arabic is Qaf.
But Qaf is not a letter, really.
No.
Qatar in the Quran, the letter Qaf in the Quran is a name of a mountain. If we go to chapter 50, verse number 1, chapter 50. Welcome to my school, my friend. In Jalalain, look what happened in Islamic religion. I mean, how funny it is. Qaf, God knows best what he means by this letter, but this is not really what it is. Qaf is a story. People before Aramaic and even Arab, they believe in a fiction story that there's a mountain. His name is Qaf, and he is surrounding the earth from every direction. Let us read together in different interpretation. Read carefully with me, please. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas.
Yeah.
And from his narration and the authority of Ibn Abbas that he said, in the inspiration, Allah saying Qaf. Qaf, he says, it is an azure mountain overlooking this world, and the color of the sky takes from it. Allah swear by it. Okay, now here is science. How Allah he separate the earth from the heaven? He put this mountain as a wall around the earth. And even they are explaining that the sky is a blue because this mountain is a blue, and this is why we don't see this mountain, because it is blue. So like when you look in the horizon, you see a blue color. If you look up, the sky is a blue. If you look in the horizon, it's a blue too. But this is the mountain, and this is why we cannot see, because it's the same color of the sky. Chapter 50, verse number 1.
First time I hear about it. It's weird.
Well, this has happened always. When I speak to people, they say to me, first time I heard about it. That's why you are talking to Christian Prince, my friend. That's why I said welcome to the school.
but let's be honest. Like, we should have bad points, or we should have good points. There are some scientific evidence inside the Quran.
My friend, not even a single scientific evidence. Is the opposite. Let us do this, my friend. Okay, give me one.
You remember, like 2 minutes ago, you read that the earth was created in 2 days. And we know from the Quran that the universe was created in 6 days, right? If we come to science, when was the whole universe created? It was created around like 13.8 billion years ago. And when was the universe, the earth created? It was created around 4.5 years ago. 4.5 billion years ago. But about the universe, some people say 13 billion, some people say 14. So we'll take the average, which is 13.5 billion, right? So if we divide 13.5 by 4.5,
my friend, you can where do you get the billions from when we're talking about days? How you came to the billions?
No. I'll get to my point. So 13.5 divided by 4.5 billion, we got 3 billion. Okay. Sorry, we got not how much exactly? Sorry, 1 second. 13.5. So we got 3. Yeah, I was right. We got 3, right? And if we divide, so we know that the Earth is 3 times younger than the universe, right? From a science. And 6 divided by 2, because 3. So the Earth is 3 times younger than the universe, according to the Quran also.
My friend, I'm very sad to make you disappointed, because the Quran doesn't say the earth is created in 2 days. The Quran says in 6 days. Let me read for you. Open
The
chapter
universe, 6 days.
41. Yes, no, the earth, all of it is created in 6 days. 2 days to create the earth alone, and 4 days to create the substance. Chapter 41, verse number 9 and verse number 10. Read with me carefully, my friend. Your calculation sadly went in the wind. Say, is it that you deny him who created the earth in 2 days? All right, let us continue. And then he says, then he set on earth mountains standing firm, high above it, and bestowed the blessing on the earth, and measure therein all things given and measurement due to preparation of 4 days. Do you see it? So now you have to switch upside all your calculation, because now that will make it 6 days total of work of Allah just to finish the earth. Correct?
True.
Okay, this is the contradiction. The Quran says in different place that Allah created the earth and the heaven in 6 days, and here he continues saying that Allah, he created the heaven in 2 days, which means it took 6 days to finish the earth, it took 2 days to finish the sky. And this will be funny, because we cannot compare between the size of the earth and the size of the galaxies and the space. Correct?
True.
So why it took him 6 days to finish the earth, but it took him a lot longer, 3 times more? You know, I mean, it took him 3 times more to finish the earth from the finishing the sky. That's why I say to you, I'm sad for your calculation. Doesn't work, my friend. Same time, if you go to the hadith, you see, always I like to bring Dr. Muhammad, because he's a scientist. You know what I can do. You know, Dr. Muhammad, peace upon him. He have a PhD in. He actually he was hired by National Geographic, you know, many times to teach them science and etc. How the earth is created. Look what he said. The exalted, the glorious, created the clay on Saturday. So according to Muhammad, the first thing God created, it was a clay. It was Saturday, not billions of years. Sadly, I mean, sorry to say that to you. It was what? Saturday, my friend. Where is the?
Sahih?
Yeah, this is Sahih. Absolutely. He created the clay on Saturday, and he created the mountains on Sunday, and he created the trees on. Sorry, the mountains in Sunday, the trees in Monday, and he created things entirely in labor in Tuesday, and he created the light in Wednesday, and he caused the animals to spread in Thursday, and he created Adam, peace upon him, in a Friday afternoon, Asr. Do you see it?
Yeah.
The total is how many days?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
7 days. 7.
Yeah.
So look now what the numbers we have. We have verse in the Quran says the earth created in 6 days. We have verses in the Quran saying that Allah created everything in 6 days. We have Muhammad saying that everything in the earth alone, you know, if we count those things here, because he created the light in Wednesday, okay, so he worked only 1 day in heaven, based on this hadith, only 1 day, and he spent 6 days working in earth.
True.
It's a madness, my friend. Well, my friend, thank you for calling me. I'm really happy to hear you. You can call me anytime you wish, and I don't know what to say to you. You have no name, so nice to meet you. No name.
Noor.
No, all right, my friend. So Noor, you see, I don't know if you want to stay be a Muslim or not, but obviously I can tell you are convinced that Islam is false.
I'm convinced more in science, to be honest with you.
No problem, but
I would say I'm an agnostic.
Be honest with me.
I'm straight with you. I would say I'm agnostic. I'm not.
I know. No, I don't tell me you are agnostic. So you don't believe in Islam no more, don't you?
I don't believe in God in general, not in. I believe, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. No problem. I say, for me as a Christian, may the Lord guide you and bring you to the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you for calling me, my friend.
No problem, but just last question.
No, just
think there are
please. It's okay, because we wanna, I'm really almost. I'm done. I gave you enough time. For how long we are talking, me and you? I wasn't like a quick call, right? I give you a lot of time, and if everybody call me says one more question, it's going to be endless, So I have, sadly, but you can call me always. I'm almost every day here, almost. All right.
Okay.
Feel free to call me. Welcome in the club. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother, my friend. Ma'as-salama.
Awesome.
All right. Well, this is a very nice conversation with this gentleman. He's a nice person. Let's take one more call. Hello.
How are you doing, brother?
I'm fine, my friend.
Good.
I am very good. What do you like to say to us, my friend?
Yeah, I would like to ask you a couple of questions about Christianity.
Well, you can give me a question because we are almost done. I have only 15 minutes to go. So what is your question, my friend?
My first question is, how many people are being called Jesus in the Bible?
My friend, we don't follow Jesus because his name is Jesus. We follow. Listen, I'm answering you. I'm answering you. You ask me. Let me answer you. Either you want to answer yourself, then you answer the question, right? Okay. We don't go after a person because his name Jesus. We go after a person because of what he do. Jesus, he said himself, from their fruits you shall know them. And when the Messiah, he will come, how we will know him? We will know him from his glory. So the Messiah, when he was on earth, doesn't matter what the name you call him, because people, they call him many names. They call him Rabbi, they call him Master, they call him Lord, they call him God, they call him Emmanuel. All those names, they call him Prophet. All those names, they are just attribute to him for what he can do. So how we know who is Jesus? Let us say there's 10 Jesus in the street next to each other. How we know which one? Jesus is the one who can resurrect people from the death. Jesus is the one who can make the blind see. Jesus, he is the one, not like your prophet, the angel, he said to him, read it 3 times, still he cannot make him read, and your God is the one talking. So this is how we know who is God, who is false. When Allah, he said to Muhammad, read, Muhammad is cannot read. He squeezed him, read, he cannot read 3 times. If Jesus says to the donkey, read, trust me, the donkey will talk and he will read. And this is how we know if God is God or not. So your God, he could not make even Muhammad read, even after squeezing him 3 times, trying to force him to read. But he was not successful. Why? Because he is a false God.
You done? Okay. I asked you one specific question. The whole world.
I answered you. Don't waste my time. You know, don't waste my time. We have no time for those silly questions. So what if there's many Jesus in the Bible? So what? I answered you. You don't like the answer, go hit your head with the wall and drink camel urine, my friend. We do not know Jesus by a name. We do not know even the Messiah by a name. Even your prophet, he said there's a false Messiah will come, his name Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Correct, guys? Isn't it Muhammad? He said there's a false Messiah, his name is Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Here we go, he's coming back and his name is Al-Masih. Should we follow him? Muhammad, he said no, don't follow him. And not only that, Muhammad, he is so confused, he think that the Masih look like Allah. Look what he said. My friend, don't call me now, please. Don't call me, hold on. Give me a second. I know I hang up on you, the one who is calling me now, but I will take maybe your call tomorrow. Listen carefully, guys. Even Muhammad, he describing the Antichrist and Masih Ad-Dajjal, the false Messiah. He described his look, and he's worried that the Muslims, they will think that he is Allah. Why? Because the false Messiah, obviously, he looked like Allah. He is short, he's fat, he have all the description of Allah. To the point, don't call me kid, you can call me tomorrow. We are done for today. Muhammad is confused and he is worried that his followers, they will believe that Allah is the Antichrist, the false Messiah. Why? Because you are truly a kid. Seriously, you are a kid. Literally, you are Aisha. Literally, you are Aisha. Listen carefully. This is the proof that Muhammad is a madman. He cannot be stable. Muhammad is afraid. I am afraid that you may not understand. Okay, what the Abdul will not understand? Muhammad explain. Abdul, they have a problem. Muhammad is worried. He's afraid that you won't understand that the Antichrist is short. Please take a note. There's a guy, he is the false Messiah. He will come to us and he's short, and he is hinted. He is woolly haired. He have a curly hair. He is one eye sightless, neither protruding nor deep seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. How many Allah we have in the Quran? You are asking me about how many Jesus? Why you Muslims will think that Allah is deep-seated, or he is short and he is a curly hair? Why Muhammad is afraid that you are going to be confused and you might think that the Messiah, which is a false Messiah, is Allah, if Allah is not a man? How many Jesus in the Bible? How many Jesus in the Bible? Abdul, the one who called me about how many Jesus in the Bible, tomorrow we will be here again. Call me, and I challenge you to call again. But you call me, almost we are done. Guys, did we have a good time together? Did we have a good time today? Don't forget, please, to subscribe, invite your friends, and feel free to download my videos. And I challenge the Muslims to download my videos. If you are asking me questions, it's embarrassing. I want you to put my videos in your channel. You see, we don't do what the Muslims do. The Muslims, if we take their videos and we use it, they flag us. Muhammad Hijab is busy flagging people who they are posting his debate because he did poo-poo, a lot of poo-poo, like he's a prophet now. If you are proud about your debate, why you are flagging people who they are posting it or reposting it? The expert in Arabic and the expert in Hebrew. What a bunch of liars. How many Muslims they called us, guys? Have you ever see any Muslim he have an answer for anything we said? Have you ever see any Muslim he can refute us in anything we said? You never saw, and you will never see. Not because they are talking to Christian Prince, but because the truth will set you free. That is the Lord words, and no words above his word. He is the Alpha, he is the Omega, he is the truth. He said, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the truth, I am the resurrection. I am who I am. And yet they say to us where Jesus says I am God or not. They say to us like this guy, he's saying how many Jesus in the Bible there is. Who cares how many Jesus? There is only one Jesus we follow. In your stupid book, my friend, in your stupid book, there's stories about a guy, his name is Aaron. Do you know, guys, how many people they went in his funeral? According to Muhammad, when Aaron, the brother of Moses, he died, he have a funeral. Anyone knows how many people they went in his funeral? Who knows? Let us see if any of you remember. How many of you remember? 70. I will give you the most accurate number. 40,000 people they went in the funeral. But the problem is not here. The problem is that 40,000 who went in his funeral, all their names are Aaron. 40,000 guy in my funeral, all of them their name is a Christian Prince. And you are asking me how many Jesus in the Bible? Who is the donkey will believe in such a garbage that the guy, his name is Aaron, he's a prophet of God, he died, and the one who went in his funeral, all of them, their name is Aaron. So Musa was not there. His brothers, his sisters, his family, they are not there. Everybody there, his name is Aaron. And you are asking me how many Jesus in the Bible? My friend, 2 camel urine will make you drunk. And by the way, I was in the funeral of Aaron, and this is true. I was with the CNN fake news. 40,000 Aaron in one funeral, and you Muslim believe in this garbage? Oh boy. Oh mommy. Oh mommy. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. And this is a Christian Prince. Was with you for a couple of hours. I will try my best to be there tomorrow. If my voice is doing good. I'm talking too much these days. But really, I love saving people from this cult. And as you see, it's working very good. I'm receiving a lot of messages from people. They want to leave Islam. People already left Islam. It is amazing and so beautiful. God is good, my friend. And God don't leave himself without witnesses. God, he uses us. And by the way, I don't claim to be a priest. I'm not a priest. I don't claim even to be not a sinner. I am a sinner. May the Lord forgive me. No one is good save God. That's what the Lord he said. God only is good. I don't speak of the good of me. I speak of the good of God. We have no trust of a man. Every man is a corrupt. Every man is a sinner. Every man is nothing, but God is the only one true name which you can trust. Don't ever put your trust in a man. Don't ever put your trust in a name except the name of God, and that is Jesus the Christ. We don't believe in a name, but we believe in a God. We are not a bunch of donkeys. We follow a person because of his name. We follow God for he is. From his fruit you will know him. From our fruits you will know us. From our fruit he will know us. The tree who will not give fruit is going to be cut off and thrown in hellfire, and that is your prophet. See you soon again. And don't forget to subscribe. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and God bless you. Take care, my friend.